So it is early in the morning and we are heading to the Goodwill bins. It has been a very rainy couple of days, and I'm just trying to get out of the house and get some sanity back. So we'll be back in just a minute to show you what we find. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. You should have just seen an intro with me heading into the bins, and I had every intention of filming some snips and some shorts, etc. on there, and it was just very crowded. It's my first time going on a Sunday right when they open, so I guess I was a little surprised it was that crowded, but all in all, I did find some good things, and I stayed for about an hour. I needed to get home. I spent $20.30 on everything that I'm about to show you. Found some things that we are going to keep for ourselves, and then some things that I'm going to put up on eBay for resale. So one of the things I found, kind of, I guess we'll say right off the rip or whatever, was this big bag of like baby toys. And just for awareness, my bins does not charge by the pound. They charge like by item. And so I don't know if like for this big bag, they charge me like the $2 for a big toy or what, but hey, that doesn't bother me. I'll take it. I'm happy. We'll move on. So in that bag, we've got this Lovey. Now, this Lovey's got some staining on it, so I will definitely wash it, but this is a Kelly toy, Kelly Baby Collection Lovey with a little gray bear. Found a couple of, I think these are Super Kitties from Disney that were in that bag. A few Thomas the Train, so you've got Harold the helicopter, and then the Sodor Bay tugboat. I'll lock those up as well. I found a couple of little Pokeballs. I may just give these to my kids. I don't know if they'll want them or not, but I found a couple Pokeballs. And then the main thing that I saw in there that kind of piqued my interest is when I was looking, I saw that there were some Taggies, and this is the Taggies brand. Make sure that you do not use the word Taggies unless it is the Taggies brand. This is the Taggies Signature Collection, and this was in collab with Mary Meyer. This one is really cute. It is a raccoon, and then this one is an octopus. I will probably lock those up. I don't know how much these things are worth. I haven't looked them up, but I will let you know if I see it here. This is Taft Toys. It's also kind of an ASMR little blanket for baby. And then there's just a bunch of these little things that I kind of went through, kind of didn't. And so what I'll either do is, if any of these are like worth lotting up a huge lot of, like this is a Melissa and Doug toy. I may just put them in my yard sale for like $1 a piece or something like that we're having at the end of the month, or $1 a piece or something like that, and we'll just move on with our lives. And I got the main things I wanted out of there. The next thing that I picked up, and I'm not sure what this is, I need to look, but it is a little like toy with a screen. Somebody's probably screaming at the camera about what it is, but it like lights up. It shows up on the screen. Like, I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna look it up, see what it is, and you guys will find out the same time I do on the screen what it is and whether it was worth picking it up or not. So that was fun. Let's see. Next was sticking kind of with the theme of the toys. I found this really nice Nerf Elite gun that's got the refillable thing. Like, you can sell these for a decent amount of money, so I might have just popped that. Should have probably just popped that off and taken that, but I'm gonna give it to my kid. Those guns are like $20, $30, $40, and I probably paid less than $1 for it. Next up is this Lennox Christmas tree. It is Merry and Magical tree lit figurine, multicolor, changing color. I did look at it. It is in there, and it was originally $40, so I picked this up hoping bread and butter on that. And then a couple other things I picked up out of the Christmas bin that came out was this International Silver Company nativity set. I did not go through every single thing in here. It's supposed to be 11 pieces. It sells for about 20 if it's all there. I believe most of it is there though. So like this is what it looks like. And everybody was just kind of like going straight over this stuff. So I snagged that when I picked up the Linux tree. And then I picked up these 3 little ornaments that I plan on loading up as well. They are St. Nicholas Square. I'm not sure what the brand is on, like what that sells at, but just these 3 little angels. And I'll lot those up for bread and butter as well. Next bag. This is a couple things for us. So first thing, my kid, the middle one, my picking partner is a Swiftie. And so I saw this and I snagged that for her. And then my son really likes to drink out of these like mugs. And we actually have the exact same one in green. So I snagged that red one for him. I also snagged this for my son. We actually just went and saw the Minecraft movie yesterday, but he does need a bath, so I'm gonna throw him in the wash. Oh, there's my receipt. Yep, $20.30. Let's see. Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Next, when I was digging through, I found a Shoney's bear. I thought he was so cute. So it says Shoney's bear. He's got his fit. He's looking fine. Hopefully bread and butter out of him. I found a Mioni little panda bear, bread and butter. And bread and butter for me is like $8 to $10, just so you know. I found this really cute, this is a shark. It's a Fiesta shark. Usually Fiesta doesn't do that great for me, but I thought maybe the little shark would do well. We'll see. I'll get him washed up and listed. So I found this little angel baby like terry cloth rattle that I'm gonna get washed up, and hopefully bread and butter on that. I found also, this is a Vogue doll from 1964. She's very dirty, but her eyes do still work. Yeah, so when you lay her down, her eyes close. It was pretty all over the place with what she might be worth, so I have no clue, but for, 10, 15 cents, whatever, it's the same. Picked up a singing machine replacement remote, and then, shoot, these would have cost as much as the entirety of the box. This was Titleist balls. Let me see, let me make sure. I think this is probably why they put them back, because this wasn't the exact same one. Yeah, that's okay. It's got 3 of the same set that belong on the outside, and then this. My husband plays, my dad plays. These also seem to have some type of logo on them. I don't know, they're worth a decent amount of money on their own, so I just went ahead and picked those up because they were new. And last bag, I picked up 3 of these pottery mugs. They are, we've made in Mexico. It says caution, but they're super cute. I saw somebody who had the rest of them. I wasn't gonna fight them for it, but yeah, I thought those were super cute. They had them at Goodwill, the regular, for $4.99 each, and they didn't sell. Like, Goodwill, come on. If you had done 99 cents a piece on them, those probably would have sold. And then, yeah, here's the last one. So, found 3. I'll pick the 2 best, or I'll look and see what they sell for and go from there. And I found this, pretty sure this is Hallmark. Let me look. Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, Hallmark Jingle Pals. And the best part was I started to take my screwdriver out to check him, and then I just turned it on and it started working. So that was great. This is, let's see, looks like 2006. These are the Jingle Pals. They usually sell, $15, $20. So I was happy to find that. This was another fun find that I was kind of surprised. Well, not surprised. People just look over this stuff. I just thought these were adorable. Look, they're vintage. Let's see, I thought I saw a brand on them. Maybe I did not. like the old paper cutouts, pilgrims. And then I also found this little cutie right here. They're double-sided. This one is American Greetings. So I will look those up and see what they're worth, but hopefully some more bread and butter there. And then along with those, I found these two like placemats, like two kids placemats. One is Tinkerbell, one is Pluto and Figaro. They are not in the best condition, but somebody may want them. And so we'll look and see. And if they're worth listing, I will. If not, like I said, I'll just throw them in my garage sale at the end of the month. And then I found two coloring books. I found one that is Tree of Life, Art Therapy for Adults. Neither one of them look to have been used. This is from 2016, and this is from also 2016. This is Colors Magazine. I will offer them up to my children first, and if they don't want them, I will lot them up and sell them on the eBay. Next up is probably a couple things that we're keeping. This is a Creatology. This is a Michaels brand, but this is brand new, like crafty stuff. My kids do love to craft, so I found two of them, so one for each of the tiny humans. I also found this tube of dinosaurs for one of the tiny humans. I found this doll. Let me see, what did it say? It said 19. Well, I don't see the thing on it now, but since I picked up the other creepy old doll, I picked this one up, so I figured I could do research for both of them at the same time. Then I found, let's see, this is a Burr Raspberry Bunny Tim Up. And let's see, I also found, let's see, this pair of, these are Razer headphones. Not sure if they work or if they're going to be worth it or not, but they seem to be in good condition, so I figured they were worth a try to see if they work. If they do, then maybe, look, it's even got the thingamajigger for gaming. We'll try those out, see if they work. If they don't, then no harm, no foul. And last but not least, I picked up this Disney trivia game. We are Disney fanatics in this house, and we've been playing a lot of board games the last few weeks, so I figured that would be a fun little pickup as well. So a lot for $20. I was pretty pleased with the haul today and yesterday. I think I spent about $100 between the 2 days, and I've got well over $500, $600, $700 in profit from just my estimates. And then there's some things that I'm just not sure about that I need to spend a little bit more time researching to find out. But all in all, pretty happy with the hauls, and thanks so much for coming around and checking it out. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.